This one's for the haters. You may think I'm one thing or another, but I'm gonna tell you what I really am. Listen up. I'm a chode. Yeah, I'm short, but I'm thick, and I make the haters sick. What the fuck you think this is? I'm a chode, bitch. You know how this goes. I'm as deep as the shallows, while the haters dip they toes. I'm a chode. 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 Bitch, you already know I'm a chode.
Hello gamers, welcome to the series that I have dragged along for way too long. It started with a plane that if you held the fire button would stall and fall out of the sky, then went to a fire truck made by the people who took a few seconds from waiting at a bread line, to the world's shittiest joke, then to, I don't really have a joke for the Mark 1. You're safe for now, fucker. And ended at Obama's wet dream. But you cheeky bastards read the title. You know we're out here reviewing everyone's favorite, the one, the only, the skill bike. But Thighmangler, you already made a video on the Mark II. What's the point of this video? Well, first of all, who the fuck are you? Well, I'm literally you, but with a different outfit, but same character that manifested himself as a shower thought to attempt to squash any criticism by using self-awareness. Okay then. The reason why I'm doing another Mark II guide is because the older one was based on one specific weapon. This guide will use all weapons and try to explain as much about the Mark II as possible. Also, my Mark I video blew the fuck up because a few weeks after it was released, the Mark I was put as the vehicle price for the casino wheel. And then I thought, hey, they put the Mark I in the podium. That's hot. Then they put the Deluxo in the podium. They put the Stromberg and they even put the Ardent. The fucking Ardent, bro. What's stopping them from putting the Mark II? God forbid that day ever comes. But if it does, at least I'll profit off of the pain and suffering that will be playing GTA that week. Just kidding, my Mark I video got demonetized. Those 90k views mean nothing for my financial situation.
You toute table cause you avatini, biovre le vent sin YouTube you cool stop ben abre college boy. Ah you damn bitch.
The Mark II is a hover bike added to GT Online via the After Hours DLC on July 14th. 2018. That's right, we've dealt with this stupid fucking test tube offspring for almost 2 goddamn years. Not now. The complaining will come later. The bike sells for 3.8 million undiscounted, or 2.9 mil if you purchase a terabyte and do 5 client jobs, which it's not like you shouldn't purchase a terabyte anyway. The terabyte is the only way to customize a Mark II in the first place. And client jobs are some of the easiest legit money methods you can do in this game as long as you abuse the fuck out of your explosives.
Shit, I need to shoot some niggas.
But to own a terabyte, you also need to own a nightclub, with the cheapest nightclub going for 1 million. Then you dish out the 1.3 million to purchase a terabyte, then an extra 500k to buy the workshop to customize the Mark II. Actually, it's 495k? Oh wow, 495k. What a fucking difference. Don't you have another piece of my thought process to fuck with? You have a scheduled random boner at 9:30 a.m. Cunt. Only then will you get to customizing your bike after spending at least 5.4 million. For customizations, you've got armor. Actually, I wonder how much it'll take between 0 and 100% armor. You've also got countermeasures. I don't really need to say anything about this. Everyone knows the thing that makes this bike untouchable for 3 seconds at a time. No countermeasures. Lol. You've also got engine tunes, which no one really cares to look into. They just buy the most expensive shit and call it a day. I know, right? Imagine thinking high pricing means high quality. But guess what? Government is telling me to stay home and don't go outside. Kinda funny, they are telling me to do something I was already doing. Lol. So I decided I wanted to see how much of a difference it makes between these two engine tunes. So I tested both on a 500-meter strip. Both completed it with the low tune, finishing a mere frame behind. That's probably based on human error, but fuck you, bitch. You're watching a Mark II tutorial. I should have just made this video 3 seconds long and just said press left bumper, lol. Regardless, I do believe this only affects boost power, because when I ran the same test with the same distance but only used boost to move forward, the low tune was 18 frames behind. Final piece of customization that's special to the Mark II is the weapons category. You've got stock machine guns. I was killed by one of these on stream and deleted the fucking game.
No ordinary Mark II. Yep, it's no ordinary Mark II. It's not what I expected, that's for damn sure. But it's definitely now no ordinary Mark II. If I die to that, I'm deleting this game. Jesus Christ. Are you simping? Oh fuck. Oh shit. No, no. So, Minecraft? Marcos, next time I download the game, I'm gonna fucking murder you. Mark II with fucking machine guns. Fucking. There you go. Appropriate name. Nerf Mark II, Nerf Mark II, Nerf Mark II. Wonderful weather we're having. Hey, he's not attacking me. Oh, he is attacking me. Alright, Siege. Yeah, Siege. Let's try out some training grounds, right? I ain't no bitch. Let's go on realistic. After delete 6 Siege, shall we play Modern Warfare? What makes you think I'm gonna delete Siege? That's dumb. Why would I ever delete Siege? No, but seriously, what makes you think I would delete Siege? Come on.
Moving on, I made a video about the Sea Bear setup, and I faithfully loved using the Sea Bear. But ever since they added aim assist back to the Mark II, that video is completely outdated. Moment of silence for other people that watched that video after the casino update and tried using it against people. Lastly, we have the Bane Obsessions. If you main the Mark II in this game and kill people with these missiles, man, you must be fun at parties. Taking this shit stain out for a few seconds and you'll instantly be hit by the stark reality that this shit is fucking boring to fly. Unless it quite literally is your first time taking it out after spending years on the ground with no air vehicles. Or if you find Lele Pons funny. But you know what? I don't judge. But there is people out there who rely on the Mark II for PvP, up to the point that when they gave the Mark II a 5-minute cooldown from the interaction menu, to this day, when they get killed by someone or shot out of their Mark II, they hit up Johnny on the spot to call up another Mark II. Man, grow up. That's gotta be one of the most pathetic things you can do in this game. I don't really know where to go from here. The bike is really the easiest thing in the world. A big portion of its users utilize its mobility to grind, and good on them. But I guess if you've watched this long enough and hopefully not skipped the mid-rolls, I may as well tell you what you're up against when you decide to lay your fat ass on this bike. Most people on a session are going to stay weary of you when you sit on this, and for a good reason.
Really, dude?
The missiles on this thing are what you'd call crackhead energy. They aren't the absolute best missiles, but they certainly aren't a laughing matter. When going up against another Mark II, you should approach until you reach about 3 blocks distance. Then you pop shaft and speed ahead and hopefully get a lock. Fire. That's it. You won. Congrats. You can come over and fuck my sister. But what if they shaft as well? Well, then I guess you could stop accelerating and just press the handbrake and start dropping altitude. The other Mark II's missiles will fly over you as long as you were level with that other Mark II before handbraking. Lock on and fire, then congrats, you won your virginity card back. But what if they do the same? Then you go at it, firing missiles at each other and dodging them like some fucked up Harry Potter fever dream. There's a very interesting way of fighting while on the Mark II that people just call going upside down, but that name kinda sucks, so let me go ahead and officially dub it the Australian firefight. You fly against the wall and flip your Mark II upside down. Then you use wherever the bottom of your Mark II is to speed away by using your handbrake. With that in mind, if you approach another Mark II and fire a missile and handbrake up to the stratosphere, then they'll just see you get beamed up with the missile they fired lagging behind. Now, as I mentioned previously, maining the Mark II will make you one of the least liked people in the lobby, whether you are killing people on it or not, but being a loser will definitely help sway the others' opinions. For the sake of time, I'm going to simply list off the things that you want to be wary of on a Mark II. You can't lock onto it, and it's got more armor than the, at the time of recording, internet's hate for Carol Basking. Fucking bitch. Oh, also, it's got better missiles than you.
Missile missed, adjusting bullshit meter from 42% to 146%, turning 540 degrees and speeding up to make sure he deletes this game.
It's a Ruiner 2000 with a rocket booster behind it, but no way to beef up its armor. Slightly easier to take down, but it's better to let them attack first. They don't have countermeasures.
Whoa, what the hell?
That was the most accurate fucking homing missile I've ever
what
seen.
the fuck, dude?
Was that shit developed by DARPers?
Yeah,
What the fuck
goddamn,
is
it
that?
avoided all laws of physics.
But in the right hand, this thing is unstoppable.
Bucket. Buckets.
My favorite of the bunch. It's got the same missiles as you, but bigger and a bit faster. Best kind is to simply approach it at about 30 degrees, but if it's slanted on a hill or a mountain, good luck getting close. Some people use jets and either gain or drop altitude, depending on what they are in, and just shoot the oppressors mid-air. I guess my tip is don't exist. I don't really know what to say for this one. I don't counter this strat because I don't fight with the Mark II con. Maybe instead of trying to fix your problem from the same angle you have been laying in, try something different!
Letting you go, I was just letting you know. I know the weather is cold, but you on your own. I ain't no regular Joe.
I don't have much experience with it, but hey, it works for so many people. Maybe it's a lot stronger than I think. The Night Shark can survive all of the Mark II's 20 rockets and keep driving. Your best bet against the Night Shark is to shoot them out of it. Typically, a smart Night Shark user will not have window plates so that they can shoot out or chuck C4 out the window, which is what they will be doing if you go after them with a Mark II, so. But fun fact, the real life counterpart to the Night Shark used to use whale foreskin as its leather. Yeah. Imagine proudly sitting on whale cock. This is not a comprehensive list by far. As the days go on, more and more methods to take down a Mark II user are born. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Or whatever the fuck JFK said. It's always fun seeing new methods be born, especially using old vehicles that were once the meta, trying to reclaim their status. Like the Deluxo. Oh fuck, I forgot about the Deluxo. Oh well, I'm sure if you're watching this video, you got thumbs to search for Deluxo videos. Unless you don't. In that case, how the fuck do I have a Vietnam War vet viewer base?